Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Tyler back once again. Go subscribe, man. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button, like, share, subscribe to the podcast. The link is in the bio for this video. But man, like I said last week, man, a lot happened over the weekend in terms of wrestling. It was a great weekend, by the way. You know what I'm saying? It had its bumps in the road, but overall, it was a cool weekend in the world of pro wrestling, man. I'm not going to sit here and say, yo, if you haven't been tuning in to wrestling in the past few years, this is a good time to jump in. I'm not going to say it just yet. You know what I'm saying? This next month should be good, but, you know, we've seen it before where we could have a lot of hope and it just fall flat on its face. But it's been very entertaining. If you haven't, just check out the different Instagram pages, Facebook. It's all right there for you to see just in case you do want to dive in. But let's not waste no time. AEW Friday night, CM Punk made his return to the world of pro wrestling in his hometown of Chicago, man. It was like electric. I can't think of a return. We've had a few returns. We had some returns over the weekend after CM Punk. Before CM Punk, of course, John Cena came back, but that pop that CM Punk got in Chicago, it was like the pop he got Money in the Bank. I believe it was 2011 when he did the whole, he not re-signing his contract. He left with the belt. I want to say that was 2011. It was definitely louder than that. Like, you seen grown men crying. Nothing wrong with crying. You know what I'm saying? You can cry. Wrestling, music, life in general, nothing wrong with that. But it just showed the emotion because CM Punk was like the adult contemporary wrestler, if that make any sense. During the time of WWE where it was very PG, it's known as the PG era. And he just remind a lot of us of the Stone Colds, the Triple H's, the Attitude Era, like that prime CM Punk that everyone fell in love with. It gave us like the ruthless aggression, Attitude Era type of wrestler. So to see him come back in AEW, like I said, the building was electric. He seemed like, damn, y'all really miss me. Like, that was his facial expression. That what it seemed. He talked about 10, 15 minutes at the top of the show, AEW Rampage. He was basically just saying like, yo, there's no way I can go back to that other company with with that type of energy around it. And I'm happy to be at AEW. It seems like everybody here loves work, like they enjoy coming to work. So that environment seems to fit him well. And I wish him all the best. Like, it was very, very dope to see CM Punk. He looks great. He's wrestling Darby Allin, the upcoming pay-per-view. I'm not sure when that pay-per-view is going to happen, but he seems happy. He's going to be on Dynamite Wednesday night. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Salute to CM Punk. Salute to AEW because it's rumors now that, of course, like I said, Daniel Bryan, he's left to debut. Bray Wyatt is rumored to debut. And Adam Cole supposedly had his last match with NXT. And, he has ties to the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, the Bullet Club. So AEW, like I said, there's room for everybody, but AEW definitely looks to like break off from the competition. You know what I'm saying? So a lot left to be said with AEW, but they definitely turned the needle. You know what I'm saying? They definitely moved the needle over the weekend with the debut of CM Punk. The next night, SummerSlam, WWE. Like I said, man, it was a good show, but it definitely had its bumps in the road. Mainly with me, the Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch. That was the one that everybody kind of left a sour taste in everybody's mouth. It's like, why would you? I'm getting tired of the quick matches. I'm getting tired of the 7 seconds, 8-second matches. I'm getting tired of that. John Cena, Roman Reigns, I talked about that last week. It definitely delivered. The match was great. I love to see Roman in this heel character that he's in. Like, he's going to talk shit. He's going to bully you. He's not going to do spectacular moves. He's just going to bully you the entire match. Of course, John Cena, he made a run. This was John Cena's chance to have number 17 titles. Roman Reigns came out on top. Shortly after the match, Brock Lesnar appeared. We wasn't shocked. Like I said, it was a weekend of returns in the world of pro wrestling. Brock Lesnar came back. He stared down Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman basically shitted on himself. He manages Brock, but he's been with Roman for the past year, I'll say now. So we look to see where that storyline is going to. And news came out after the pay-per-view went off air. Brock Lesnar just basically beat the hell out of John Cena. Cena's a company man, so maybe that's just a way to get people thinking like, well, is Cena really gonna take another break? Because Cena posted on Instagram that basically like, you know what I'm saying, I'll see y'all later type of thing. So he may be gone till probably, if not Survivor Series, maybe Royal Rumble. He may come back for WrestleMania, but it's rumors going around that The Rock should return by then. So a lot left to be said. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and tell all my people, yo, it's a great time to jump back in, because as we know in the past, it can go either way. But overall, AEW CM Punk debut, it lived up to the hype. Definitely was an emotional, legendary night in AEW. And SummerSlam, it wasn't bad. I talked about it all the way on my podcast. Like I said, the link is in the bio. So check it out. Let me know your thoughts.